Hey TrueExclusives, it's Raquel and this is Where I Love to Sing. Anytime you need a friend, I will be here. You'll never be alone again, so don't you fear. Even when you're miles away, I'm by your side. So don't you ever be lonely. Love will make it alright. I'm going to show you, I get off at this station right here. And I got the little coffee cart here if you want to get some bagels, some coffee, get some breakfast in the morning. Where I grew up is a small town called Lompoc, California. And I grew up with my mother and father, and I have 4 older brothers. And I was the baby girl, so I liked to annoy my brothers by singing Disney songs really loudly. One of my favorites was A Whole New World. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. It's funny, I actually still haven't gotten over my shyness. I will sing in performances, obviously, if I have to, and they're there. And but there's still a little part of me that's like, oh my gosh, my parents are watching me, or my siblings are watching me. But other than that, when I'm just singing normally, like around here, and people are walking by, I don't really get that nervous because people of New York don't really stop to look at you. They just keep it moving, minding their own business. So it just kind of makes me feel like I'm in my own little world too. So that kind of takes the attention off of me. People are always just hanging out here, eating lunch or whatever. But yeah, I walk under right here and I start listening like, woo, where is the sound the best? Like, yeah, okay. Sometimes I like walk over here, like, is the echo better or worse this way? And sometimes I think, well, is it better if I face this way or should I face this way? Every morning I would come and I'm always singing anyways, so just out loud. And one day I was on my little electric scooter, and like it's a Go Tracks one. You know how like the kids have the razors and they push themselves, like that one, but it was electric. And one day I was just riding and I was singing la 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 out loud, and then as I was riding by, I just heard the reverberation of like the echo of the sound being carried, and I was like, hold on, let me go back. I reversed and I was like, hello, 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 hello. I was like, what? This is insane. So I just started singing anything, that whatever I was singing that moment, and then I just kept going. And then I don't even know how I thought to like pull out my phone and start recording myself. I think I was just like, this echo is so cool, I have to keep doing it. You might want to show people that I'll even do this, like this kind of thing, in case anybody's going to be running by and they want to try to take my purse. The journey of TikTok has been so incredible. I'm going to say that when I first started out on TikTok, it was really just kind of out of a boredom thing, you know, because it was during the pandemic and I didn't get to sing, I didn't get to do any live performances. In fact, I was supposed to do my first big off-Broadway show in March, and then, you know, the pandemic killed that. So I was just kind of bored. I was just working, doing my regular job, and then not really making art or singing. So I started posting the videos, and at first I was like, you know what, I want to get 1,000 followers. Like, how cool would it be to have 1,000 followers on TikTok? That'd be incredible. So I posted that. I would post that with my videos and be like, can we get me to 1K? And like, because I would see other people do it too. And it was really phenomenal how the people on TikTok are just so loving from what I've experienced. People are rooting for you, they're supporting you, especially if you have a goal. And so when I got to that 1K, I was like, whoa, all right, let's try to get to 10K, guys, you know, because I believe it was at 10K you could go live. So I kind of just had these goals along the way where it's like, I would like, what's the next thing I could do with TikTok? I just really focused in on TikTok about like how can I make my way, how can I bring myself on the For You page, you know, like that would just be so cool. So don't you ever be lonely, love will make it alright. Okay. It usually takes me a couple times, sorry. It usually takes me a couple of times to get it. Anytime you need a friend. Sometimes I'll get a little down on myself if I post a video and maybe it doesn't get as many likes as a different video that I did. But I can't let that stop me from creating, because the people that did like that matter. And that means that I reach those people. And I don't want to disregard those people just because it wasn't at a level that I was expecting. And so I feel like try different avenues, try different platforms, try different networks. You know, Instagram, I didn't really see too much happening with Instagram for me. But TikTok, I felt really took off, and now I'm posting my videos onto Instagram, and it's funny because now my following on there has grown like tremendously. So I think what it is keep the faith, keep believing in yourself, and know that what you're doing does matter. What you are doing is reaching people, and the level that you want to get to will come. You just have to believe it. And make the choice to feel good about your art and know that that is what you created and that was the best that you could do in that day, and learn from yourself. Keep growing. You know, I'll look back on videos that I posted and sometimes I'm like, oh wow, that note was not good. But it still is a part of my journey. It's still a part of my growth, and I feel like, you know, nobody starts just being automatically good at something. You have to get better and listen to the feedback too. You know, sometimes I do get some trolls and they'll say some things, but then there's other people where I feel like they'll give me positive, constructive feedback, and if I listen and I'm open to it, maybe I can grow from it.
Singing, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I see your Instagrams. I'm like, I work over here.
Oh, thank you. What's your name? Faith. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Bye. That was so cool.
How did it feel when that happened?
That feels awesome, because it makes me, I'm actually going to tear up. Oh my God, no, I'm not going to put this in. It lets me know that I'm touching people's lives. That's what I really like about it. I'm sorry, I'm really sensitive. Sorry. I think that there's a lot of sadness in the world right now, you know, going through the pandemic. And if I can offer just a little spark of joy to people throughout their day, I've had people tell me that they've been going through some pretty trying times, and that they'll open up their TikTok and they'll see me and they just start laughing, and like it puts a smile on their face, and they just, I love that. So that was really cool.